Hey, Joseph. How are you? Thanks for coming. I'm okay. Tired. Long day. Nothing new. The usual. I saw a notification for your video. I'll have to watch it after I'm done with the stream, though. Nene. Hey, Nene. How are you? Nene, it's late for you. The truth just ahead. Welcome. I'm doing okay. How are you? Thanks for coming. Uh, that's what I did today. Just kind of relax, and then I was. What happened? Oh, you retracted it. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I meant to say I was just relaxing today with the family, and I decided to do a video. Oh, okay, okay. I was reading it, and then you took it away. I'm like, what happened? Yeah, I just did my usual work and to the hospital and home. I had to go and get some water because we were going to run out, so I had to get water. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nene. I don't know why everybody's telling me it's cute because to me, I need to do something with it. I need to get my hair done. I really do. I haven't had my hair done in a long time. So I'm really ready to change it up. But takes time and effort that I don't have time, honestly. I haven't had my hair braided in so long. I haven't had braids in years, like years. And I kind of want to, but then again, I'm like, oh no, because I don't like sitting that long to get braids done. So I don't know. Yeah, braids. You can find good braiders here in Vegas that don't charge a whole lot. I used to pay like $150 to get my hair braided, but they were small. They were like really small braids. And then I learned how to do it myself. Oh yeah, you can find a lot of people that do braids on Facebook and Facebook Market. But I learned how to do it myself, save myself some money. But the only thing was the time. It just took so long to do it. And then I would still have to have my sister or my niece help me with the back. Like I could do from here all the way like to here, and then I needed help with the rest. And I haven't braided my own hair. I haven't done it for a long time. But I got to do something with it. I'm ready to get it done. I'll probably get a sew in, something that'll last, because I don't like messing with hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, gripping is not easy. Anna's Kitchen, welcome. Yeah, it's like I said, it's been so long. You too? It takes me like 3 days too. It really does. What usually happens if I when I braid my hair is I do the whole top and then end up putting it in a bun in the back until I get the rest finished. Ace Deuce family, welcome. Thank you for coming back. You came back to me. Hey, Cleveland. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I appreciate that. It's always good when people have your back. I really do appreciate it. I'm in a better mood today, y'all, only because tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, I do just that, and then it's until somebody comes through that can help me finish it. But it just braids are time consuming, but they last long though. So how's everybody's day today? Did everybody have a good day? It's so late. I just me and these late lives is crazy. Yeah, not too much going on. You know, I was talking to this girl live. I feel so bad for her. You know, she was telling me her story about her being homeless and she ain't had no family support. It made me feel bad when I was listening to her conversation, how about her losing her baby, you know, living in the streets. Oh wow. That's sad. That's very sad. Oh, Nini, I am too. I have no relaxer, nothing in my hair. I don't, okay. Yeah, this is under this wig is it's rough. It's rough. Sorry, I was trying to get the phone to focus. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get a laptop. And I really didn't want to, but I have to because I need it. So I guess I'm gonna go to the good old pawn shop tomorrow and see what I can find that's not too expensive. Because I ain't got time to wait on it to come in the mail if I order it from eBay or something like that. I painted a glass made of a rose and I put glitter on it. Oh, that sounds pretty, Cleveland. So if y'all see me dozing off, just know. Oh, it's on my community tab and IG. Okay, I have to take a look. I have to take a look after I'm done. Cause I only have the phone now. Maybe I'll just get a tablet instead of getting a laptop. I don't know. Either way, I need another device. I'm not picking my nose, y'all. I feel like I got a bump or something on my face and it's bothering me. Whew, I'm so glad tomorrow is Friday, y'all. I couldn't be happier because I am so tired. Like, I'm exhausted. Girl, sometimes we be like, you don't have to spend no money or nothing, but then boom, something pop up and then you go. Right, right. And I wasn't even planning on having to do that, but I got to. I know I said I was gonna look and see what I can find at Walmart first, but because it'll be new as opposed to buying a used one, but it just depends. Depends on what brand you're looking for. I'm just, I just need something that right now, it can be cheap. Like it could be a Dell or some. It doesn't have to be HP or anything like that. It could be Lenovo, Acer. It could be cheap. It doesn't have to be like. I just need a laptop or a tablet, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it either, though. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings and what mood I wake up in. But either way, I need another device because just having my phone is not enough. That's what I need to do. I need to ask around work and see if anybody got one they want to sell. Because sometimes people have devices and stuff that they want to get rid of. So that's what I need to do, is find out tomorrow if anybody have one for sale. No, I think a laptop is better because you could always buy the printer, and if you needed to do some type of job or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Laptops are better than tablets. I don't know, I'm just thinking of the cost, but either way, I'm gonna just have to bite the bullet and do it. So when y'all see me doing ramen noodle, and I ain't talking about the good ramen. Y'all see me doing ramen and cup of noodle mukbangs. You know why? Because buying that laptop broke the bank. Purple Paisley Planner. Hey, Annette, welcome. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Y'all see me eating doing peanut butter and jelly mukbangs. You know why? And I hate peanut butter and jelly. I like peanut butter, but I don't really like it with jelly. But I'm gonna be so broke. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, that's all right. More funds will come. Gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, because if you go to Walmart app, you can see them there, and I think they have a night and the other one for 99.79. They got different kind of price. You can find a good one. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna check on Walmart.com. But the only thing is with Walmart, I notice a lot of times they'll have stuff online that they don't have in the store. And I want it right away. I'm impatient, so I don't want to have to wait on it to come in the mail. And the funny thing, I have one and I don't use it. I have a camera. I don't use it on my videos. I do it through my phone. Why don't you use your camera? What Ace Deuce family, what's your first name? What's your name? If you don't mind me asking. I always ask people their names because everybody has their channel name and I like to know like the person's actual name. Like Angel is my real name, so hence the channel name. But yeah, I just like to know people's names. So, what kind of music does everyone like? I know it's a random question, but I'm a music person, so I like to know like what kind of music is everybody's favorite kind. For me, I'm a R&B, old school, new school, neo soul. I love R&B though. I love it. Um, and I like some. Well, I like reggae, of course. I like African beats or Afro beats, Afro hip hop. Girl, you know what I'll be doing my mukbangs and my Cook with me videos in my phone. I don't use my computer, and my computer have a camera. Oh, why don't you use it though? I would use it. You should use your camera. Yes, 80s and 90s music. And 90s R&B is the best. Like I don't care what nobody say, 90s R&B is hands down the best R&B. And I noticed there's a delay on the phone as well. 90s, yes, is the best. Gospel and R&B, the 80s and 90s. Yep, yep, yep. TLC, right? So creep, yeah. Oh yeah, Destiny's Child for sure. Oh, Jodeci, right? Right, that Jodeci. Yes, Jodeci, Jagged Edge. um, who else? Like, who else? There was a few in the 90s that were like the best. Drew Hill. Boys to Men, yes, yes. Love Boys to Men. What my real name on my It is? No, like what's your name? Like what do people call you outside of YouTube? Like I know everybody don't just call you Ace Deuce family. So I just want to know like what's your first name? Like what do people call you? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I understand. You know, I've seen them in concert. I've seen them in concert twice too, but once was in like the 90s. Oh, Naomi. Okay. Nice to meet you. Um, I seen them. I was in the eighth grade. The first time I seen them was like eighth grade, ninth grade, eighth or ninth grade. I think it was the summer before ninth grade. And then I seen them back in 2010. I think it was 2010. It was '09 because they were in State Line. They were at State Line here. Crystal, my boo. Hey, Crystal. Crystal is my night owl friend. She be up late. She don't sleep. Yeah, I seen them. They give a really good show. Like their show is great. Ooh, yeah, Mary J. For sure. The concert that I went to in the 90s, it was Boys to Men, Belle Biv DeVoe, Mary J. Blige, and Ralph Tresvant. It was somebody else on that lineup, but boy, I will never forget that show. I remember what I had on and everything. Oh man, those were the days. Those were the days. Yeah, New Edition. But when, because they had already split off and were doing Belle Biv DeVoe when I seen them in concert. You know why I don't use it? First of all, I don't know how to use it. Second of all, I think it's hard. And third, I do have a camera, the vlogging camera. I don't use it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Cameras can be complicated, but I still want to get a vlogging camera though. I said I would get one eventually. Man, New Edition. I listen to New Edition every day. I still listen to some of their songs. Yeah, I seen them. BBD was bomb in concert. That concert was so lit. I mean, it was the best. It was the best. Leave left up out of there and sweated out the hairdo and everything, dancing so hard. And I can remember seeing it was MC Hammer, Guy, and somebody else. Oh yes, 112 is my favorite, Cleveland. The real Brooklyn. Hey Brooklyn. How are you? Welcome. Yes, 112 is like I was listening to them earlier as well. Telling y'all, I keep my 90s R&B on rotate. It's on repeat all day. Oh yes, Tupac. Boy, we used to bump some Tupac. And that Biggie. You gotta throw in the Biggie too. And Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, The Chronic. That was a great album. Boy, my mom used to be so mad at me because back then we had the CDs and the CD changer. So I had Tupac, I had Spice One, I had Snoop, I had Dr. Dre, and I had like DJ Quick. Yes, straight up West Coast, West Side. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Oh yes, Prince for sure. Definitely, definitely. But you know what? I loved his old school, like his like Adore is one of my favorite Prince songs. Adore. That's like one of my favorites. Crystal, you laughing at me. Listen, y'all, those were the days though. Those songs got us through the 90s. Girl, I'm bad. I don't sleep. All right, I have to start sleeping more. Yeah, I don't sleep well either. And like I think I was probably telling you guys this last night. I'll go like if I was to go to bed right now, I'm still gonna wake up at like 2 in the morning and can't go back to sleep. West Side. Uh, yeah, Prince's 80s music was good. For sure. His music was good. He was good. Yeah. Ice Cube, Mac 10, DOC. Remember we used to everybody be bumping MC Breed, Kwame, Chub Rock. Telling y'all the 90s had the best music. The 80s and the 90s really did have the best music. This stuff nowadays, it's all right, but everybody want to sound the same these days. Nobody really sounds too much different. It's like everybody is copying one another. Diamonds and Pearls is one of my favorite songs by Prince. Oh yes, House Party was great. House Party was really good. Um, what else was in the 90s besides House Party? I can't think right now, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was. I know, Crystal. You be like, I need a translator. Can somebody translate? What is he saying? And does it like grate on anybody else's nerves, the rap music now? Like rap back in the day was good. This stuff now is like it start to make me feel like I'm gonna have a stroke or something listening to it. Cause you really cannot understand what they're saying. And they don't make sense. It's like just a lot of nonsense. Oh yeah, Poetic Justice, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Menace to Society, and Boys in the Hood. Man, when Ricky got shot, we went to the movies to see Boys in the Hood. And when they showed that scene where he got shot, everybody in the theater was crying. Like we really knew Ricky. Ricky was our cousin. Yes, the rap, some of it I can't listen to, but some of it is good. It's very little of it these days that I can tolerate. It's hard. It's like, oh no, turn that off. It's just, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Like, but I will say, I like Future. I like Future. I like rappers that most people aren't into. Like, I like Future. I like Ace Hood. Friday, a good movie too. Yeah, Friday was good. Friday was hilarious. Friday is one of those movies that you can watch no matter how old it is or when you watch it, it's still funny. It's still hilarious. Me too. Me too. Every time it comes on. And my oldest son, he likes to watch it. So I know whenever it comes on, he's going to either record it or we're going to sit down and watch it. And I like comedies. So I'm like a comedy person. So it was a great comedy to me. It was hilarious. I didn't really, the second one, I didn't really like it. I liked the third one better than I did the second one. Because the second one was kind of like, sight. Single parent lifestyle. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I love to like I like to when I don't want to go anywhere, I just like to stay at home and watch like 90s movies and stuff like that. Brioni Kitty, welcome. How are you? Oh yeah, I like Dave Chappelle too, Crystal. Dave Chappelle is crazy. His show, man, I hate that he stopped doing that show and decided not to do it anymore. Okay. Well, welcome. This is your first time. Thank you for coming. I'm doing all right. I haven't seen you around in forever. I used to see you in different live streams, but I haven't seen you for a while. Have you been doing okay? You say you're doing good. That's good. Yeah, I like Chris Tucker. Yeah, yeah. Busy with summer. I don't know what it feels like to be busy with anything other than work. Yeah, summer's over. Are you still in school? Cuz I know you're pretty young, so I wasn't sure if you're still in school or not. It's better. I like the way like the winter. Way better. Yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah, I started on Tuesday, my second year in college. Okay, awesome. That's cool. What are you going to school for? What is going to be your profession? Dave Chappelle kind of went into a freeze when he saw the money Comedy Central was going to pay. He panicked. That's what but I'm and then I don't I'm I feel like it wasn't only that. I feel like he felt like they were going to try to stifle his creativity, like he wasn't going to have the creative freedom that he was used to having because with all that money, they were going to try to change him up. You know, they were going to try to keep him from being himself. So I think that had a lot to do with it as well. As he was like, "Nah, I'm not. You're not gonna take creative control and stuff like that." Because you know, when money is involved, people think they can make you change up. I'm majoring in early childhood education, and my concentration is English. I want young kids to start writing and read more books instead of the internet. That's Brian Kitty. That's awesome. That's really awesome because yes, kids do need to read and write. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. What makes me mad and has made me really mad at the school system, because not that I didn't try to teach him, but my youngest son doesn't write in cursive. He doesn't handwrite. He prints, and I hate it because I handwrite. And so I'm like, what are these schools doing? I even bought the books to teach him how, and he just still don't want to do it. But I just feel like, and I know you probably mean writing, like, actually writing like stories and things like that, of course. But these schools are not, these kids, some of them don't even know how to write cursive. It's crazy. And I'm like, I remember learning how to do that starting in like the second grade. So what changed? But yeah, that's good. That's good to focus on education. Because reading is fundamental. It really is. School now taking away so much like art and music. Yep, they are. Really, Crystal? See, I think that's crazy. Like these kids don't even know how to sign their name. They print their name instead of signing it. Like really? I don't even know because my school didn't teach it. I make up my own and it could pass for cursive. Okay. I had to teach them myself. Yeah, and that I try, like I said, I tried, but that one he's different. PE isn't the same. No, nothing is the same. They've changed the curriculum so much in schools, but I feel like they changed it, but they didn't change it for the better. Like it's not really good the way things are. Like they don't, like he told me that he didn't that they didn't even teach them how to write in cursive, and I'm like, really? That's amazing. Because we weren't allowed to print. Once we learned how to write in cursive, we couldn't print. Fevers, hello, welcome. Hey, Melissa, welcome. Oh yeah, that is a ripoff because you might use it one time. When I was going to school, that's what stalled me out was books because we had to have so many books and they were just so expensive. They even took away the yummy lunch. Lunch isn't the same. When I was in school, lunch was nasty. But then keep in mind, I grew up in Vegas, so we didn't have dish up. Like when we moved to Texas when I was a kid, they had dish up lunches where every day you got like a real hot cooked lunch. Like, you might have some greens, some cornbread, pork chop, fried chicken, little peach cobbler. It wasn't, or if it was spaghetti or something, it was gonna be your spaghetti with a vegetable, garlic bread, or a roll. It was real food. The stuff we ate here was like the microwavable pizza that was all hard or undercooked, had a weird taste. Beef fingers. What's a beef finger? Like it was so gross. Instant mashed potatoes in the all in one of those little containers with the plastic that you peel off. Horrible. Horrible. That's what they made us eat with a cookie and some milk. Right. What is that? A beef finger? I kid you not. I used to hate lunch at school on the day that we had that. So on that day, like you know how they give the kids they used to, I don't know if they do it anymore, but they give the kids the calendar to tell you what lunch is gonna be. What I would look at is see beef fingers, I would take lunch. Cause I'm like, what is a beef finger? I don't get it. And it was nasty and it smelled bad. It smelled like dog food. I think it was dog food. Yeah, the pizza was square with and it was just weird meat on it. Cleveland said I can't have greens and cornbread. I know Cleveland, you don't like greens, but that used to be good though. They made good greens when I went to school in Texas. Ew, I hated that nasty pizza because it was either overcooked or undercooked. It was disgusting. The cinnamon roll was good, or the little donut, the one that looked like a cruller or whatever you call it, something like that. But it was real heavy and heavy and dense. But they were good. But the lunch was gross. Ugh. AB's Kitchen Recipes and Vlogs. Welcome. Thank you for coming. See, Crystal, I'm a little older, so we didn't have no cinnamon toast. We ain't had it. We had those big old cinnamon rolls or either a donut or the donuts and then milk, of course. And then we started having cereal. We could get cereal and milk if we wanted. Or they would give you a donut, cereal, and milk. Just fill you up full of sugar. And then the nasty old gross lunch in that little plastic thing. Ugh, it was so gross. I can remember going home just being so hungry because I was kind of a picky eater as a kid. So certain stuff would turn my stomach. Like, I'm not eating that. It's gross. Oh, yeah. In the school in the morning, they'll give you a chewy, a, a Chevy has with milk and like a donut. Yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you miss those days. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't? I miss being a kid where I didn't have no worries. If I could go back to being 5 years old again, I would. I would go back to being a toddler if I could, because it's adulting is not fun. I don't like being grown. Fevers up for real. I don't like being an adult. Send me back to Pampers days, cause this grown up stuff is hard. I used to buy my food myself every morning. I used to stop in this Latino restaurant and buy some portillos. See, no, I couldn't. I know, Melissa. I'm like, man, can I start over? I'm for real. Send me back to diapers. No bills, no money spending. That's good. Right. Like as a kid, you don't worry about that kind of stuff because you don't. If my mom was good at, excuse me, not making it stressful for us. We may have gone without some things, but she was good at keeping us comfortable. So I would go back to that. You have to work, pay the bills, take care of food, shopping is allowed. You know, I mean, when you're an adult, you got to do everything. So I'm like, mm-mm. Oh, Cleveland, y'all had sloppy joes. See, we didn't have that. We didn't have no sloppy joes. We had these hamburgers that they would overcook or undercook. Cause I don't know what was wrong with our cafeteria ladies, but they wasn't right. They were not right. Our stuff was either over or under. Hamburger be cold in the middle. And you know what the funny thing is, girls and boys out here today, 15 years old and didn't know I can't wait to get 21 or what to pay bills and have kids and had child support behind. Right. Crystal, it wasn't even pink, it was just cold. It would be cold in the middle because it was already cooked. Wherever they cooked the food at for the school district, it was already cooked. So it was like they just microwaved it, but they always over or undercooked it. They was ridiculous. These kids are growing up way too fast. Melissa, they are. They want to grow up fast though. They don't it's like they don't want to be kids and they don't realize that as adults, we wish we could go back to being teenagers or being young kids again where we don't have to worry about stuff. I used to be that bad girl's way to take it like in the morning at 8 to stop at the grocery store and I ate so I like to find out this candy chips. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't allowed to stop anywhere. I had to go straight to school. And I was actually a kid that would mind my mom what she said because I knew if I didn't, something was gonna happen to me, and I was gonna get a whooping. Even if it was something bad, I was still gonna get a whooping after I healed. I said, take candy, cherry juice inside my book bag, and every time I see Chelsea, give me a line. I should get. That was 5 minutes of after school detention. They cooked our lunch. It was yummy. You could smell the food down the hallway. See, they didn't cook ours. It was microwave. It was just reheated. It was gross. Ew. I remember the chicken nuggets. Ugh. Or the chicken, the what did they call that thing? It was everything was just disgusting. The taco boat. Did y'all ever had a taco boat where it was like the tortilla shell? It was almost like a pizza, but it had cheese on it and sausage, but the shell was a tortilla, like a corn tortilla. It was disgusting, disgusting. Our school lunch, they should have been ashamed of themselves, but they wasn't. I would go to my locker and smell breakfast or lunch they used to give us in school. Like my chicken sandwich burgers, but they was nasty. I work in schools and everything is basically frozen dinners. It's horrible. Listen, Melissa, that's what we were getting here. Is the frozen microwave nasty stuff that tasted like dog food. It all smelled like dog food to me. I just felt like they was feeding us stuff that wasn't approved for human consumption sometimes. Cause like I said, what is a beef finger? It was gross. Ah. When you saying the truth because school food is frozen, so what they do, they cook it and then serve it to us. Yep, it's all frozen. I grew up in a military family. My dad was in the army. Oh, okay. That's where you see our kids that they obese is because the food. Yep, the food in school is not good. My favorite school lunch was ham and cheese. I don't eat ham now, but that sounds like. I'm telling you, Purple Paisley, I didn't either until I was in elementary school. And like, what is a beef finger? It was like shaped like a. It was probably about that wide and about that long, and it had these fake grill marks on it. It has some fake grill marks on it, and then they gave us like three or four of them, and then like some mashed potatoes, and then like a little corner of corn. What is this? It was disgusting. I'm telling you. I'm thankful in life because God gave me a good mom and a good dad. That every morning before they take me to school, they just stop by and give me my lunch. That's awesome because my mama was like, "You gonna eat what's at that school?" Unless, I mean, sometimes she would though, because like I said, on beef finger days, I wasn't eating that. Vienna sausage. I used to like those, but now I can't eat them. They make me gag. Vienna sausages make me gag. I don't know why, because I used to eat them. My mom wasn't one to she wasn't gonna do too much as far as like I ain't coming to the school and bring you lunch. You gonna eat what's there unless she had time to make me a lunch in the morning. If she knew I wasn't gonna eat what was on the menu, then she would make me a lunch and I could take it with me. But other than that, she wasn't having it. But now these schools, they order in for the kids sometimes. Sometimes they have pizza ordered in, Raising Canes. The school that my oldest son went to, they would order canes for them, pizza, real pizza. But you know what? Don't get me wrong. Like if you get the bread, that's life bread, and put ham and cheese, and then a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Well, when I was in junior high, the food got better. Cause elementary school, I'm telling you, they was trying to kill us. I think they was trying to kill kids back then with that nasty food. Now I have a question. What time you stop drinking from a bottle? Me? I don't know. Well, let's see. Cause my family, all my sisters and my mother used to tell me that I started talking before I turned a year old. But no, I take that back. I was talking, but I was still on the bottle. I was hard to, it was hard for my mom to take my bottle from me. I was almost 3. I remember. I do remember. Because I can remember looking up on the cabinet and I could see it because they had put it on the very, very top of the cabinet. And I can remember looking up there and asking, can I have my bottle? And they wouldn't give it to me, of course. So yeah, I was almost 3. Yeah, for real. I was almost 3 years old. I wasn't easy to wean from the bottle. I was potty trained and everything and still still had that bottle though. And now I drink from wine bottles now. Let me stop. I just be messing with y'all just to see what y'all gonna say. I just don't remember when we was younger, the trucks that sell hot dogs. I used to love them. They got different tastes if you do. Oh, Ruth, good night. Did you just come in? Did I miss you? I'm sorry. I was running my mouth. If you doing the house, it doesn't taste the same as you buy in the streets. I don't need them no more, but I love them. Yeah, hot dogs from food trucks are good. I remember drinking out my sisters and brothers' bottle. Crystal, you was slick with it, huh? Oh, okay, you just came in. Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming. I thought I had missed you because I do that sometimes, and I swear I don't do it on purpose. It's not like my stream has that many people coming in, but sometimes I start talking and I just don't see people pop in. Yeah, I can remember my mom being like, "Nope, you're done. No more bottle for you." And it was, my kids weren't hard to take their bottles, but my youngest son, that pacifier, oh gosh, it was bad. He was 3 when I finally was able to tear that thing out of his mouth. He would cry and cry and cry and cry, and I couldn't stand it. So I would just have to go and get him another one. And then you know how they swell up and get all soft and gross, and it could choke them, so you throw it away. He had a fit. Like, oh my gosh, that was not fun. Those were not fun times dealing with him crying over that pacifier, because he was real dramatic with it too. So dramatic. He would act like he was dying. Oh, my passy. Please, mama. Like, really? Over the pacifier. You gonna act like that? Listen, crazy, crazy. TR Nairi, welcome. Listen, that's not nothing compared to me. I was a baby. I was a daddy's girl. So I used to be like 7 years old. And when I used to go to sleep, he used to take the bottle with some coffee inside. Coffee in the bottle. My daughter is one and she won't let me take hers. It's hard, Crystal. It's so hard. And he used to take the bottle and just stick it in my mouth. And I some love it. I'll be honest. If somebody do that to me right now, I think I'll still drink from a bottle. Really? Wow. Oh, your son was like that, Ruth. I'm telling you, listen, he would cry so much that my mom would say, just go get him another one. I cannot take this. Go and get him another one right now. So I would be at Walmart at like midnight trying to get a pacifier. And then because it wasn't all swole up and gross, he didn't want it. So he would trip out again. Oh, y'all. That's why I was like, after him, I was done. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Kids, I can't do it. And I know now I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare have a baby because I'd be on the news. I can't listen. When I hear people's kids crying, I cringe. I can't take it. I cannot take it. Are you, Crystal? When? Are you pregnant? Look, I'm nosy. I'm all in your uterus. Girl, is you pregnant? I'm nosy. When, Crystal? Is there a bun in the oven? Oh, okay. Well, I'm on uterus watch now, so I'll check with you again in a few months. OTR, you don't like to hear babies cry? It's hard. It's listen, I can't take it. And I love kids, don't get me wrong. I love kids. And I have a bunch of nieces and nephews and we got little ones in our family. And when they start crying, I gotta go. Like, let me step out for a minute till you quiet that down because I can't take it. See, but my dad used to spoil me, so that was a good thing. Yeah, I wasn't a daddy's girl. I was a mama's girl. I mean, I loved my dad, but we weren't that close. I have to lose some weight off my back first. Crystal. Crystal. What are you? She say I gotta lose some weight off my back first. Is it because of the epidural or you just want to lose back fat? I don't understand. Cause you don't really look like you have much, so I don't know. You gotta explain that one. But don't get me wrong, I wasn't drinking a bottle every day when I was 7. It was just at night time my dad used to go. No, and you know when sleeping and something nice. Someone was playing a recording of my daughter crying, and it was sad to listen, even though it was from last year. Oh, really? It doesn't make me sad. Tr, it irritates me when they cry, especially if they crying for nothing. Like when kids cry for nothing, I just be like, I gotta go. Y'all let me know when that's done. It's hard for me to get pregnant with this amount of weight. Oh, yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand. I wouldn't, I don't, I definitely understand what you're saying. Yeah, I, when kids cry, I get gone. My family be looking around like, where you go? I had to step out for a minute. My nerves are not good. Like my niece, her baby is 6 months. She has a 6 month old. She a good baby though. She don't really cry too much. Crystal, she said bat wings have to go. Girl, listen, I'm I'm trying to get this workout schedule going, but right now I don't have time. I feel like I don't have time to do anything. The worst one for me is the child on a flight next to you or behind you. Oh, I know. Yeah. Kids on planes, it's hard. I mean, I feel for parents though when they have to fly and they have to bring the kids, and the kids are gonna cry. It's, they're kids, they're babies, so they're gonna cry. What I can't stand is those people who let their kids run everywhere, all over, kids climbing all over you, kicking the back of the seat, pulling your hair. Like, get your child, please, before this wig come off. I don't want this baby to pull my wig off. Please get your kid. Yeah, but I love kids though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Scrooge. I'm not a hater of the children. I love kids. But mine are older now. So for me, it's like my oldest is 24 and then my youngest is 17. So I don't know nothing about toddlers that because they don't live, the toddlers in our family, they don't live with me. So I don't have to deal with that. And I don't think I could. I don't think I could deal with that right now. I'm too old. I don't think I can handle it. I think I would be like, oh gosh, what have I gotten myself into with this little baby? You said I'm doing well, TR? Yeah, I guess. Life with Tanya. Hello. Welcome. I was on a plane last month and this lady child was crying. I wanted to take her baby and put him to sleep for her. And she probably would have appreciated if you had done that. She would have really appreciated you. You cannot help children crying on a flight. I want to cry sometimes. I know, right, Ruth? My first is 18, the last three. Oh, okay. You're on my clothes both. It's one who used to be. Oh yeah, you were spoiled by your dad. My mom was like my protector and everything. Like she didn't let my dad yell at me or anything. Not that he really does. He didn't really do too much yelling. My dad was real quiet. He didn't have too much to say. He was pretty quiet. And I think I said your name wrong, Tanya. I think you said it's Tanya. I'm trying to remember. Please forgive me because I believe somebody asked you, is it Tanya or Tanya? So please forgive me. So it's Tanya. Okay. I just don't like to mess up people's names, but I know I do it all the time. And I swear I don't do it on purpose. I butchered it every day. I know, right? I don't do it. I swear I don't do that on purpose. I really don't. It's just I forget. Like I'll know someone said their name and then I don't say it right. And that's a bad thing when you're doing the video and you have your daughter or your son crying in the background. And then people sit there and say you don't take care of your kids. Oh no, no. When I'm watching somebody's videos or I'm in their live and their kids cry, I know they take care of their kids. I would never. People need to stop with that because you can't stop kids from crying if they want to cry. So to say somebody doesn't take care of their kids because they start crying on a live stream, that's not right. But it's a lot of crazies on YouTube that like to just have something to say that they shouldn't. And actually, it's like I've heard of people calling CPS on people when their kids start crying on lives and stuff. And I'm like, really? You call some CPS on somebody? That's ridiculous. And you can't judge someone's parenthood over a 10 to 15-minute video. Exactly, Tanya. That's right. You can't. How can you say somebody is a bad parent because you've seen a few minutes of a video and their kids cry? Kids cry. Kids cry. You can't prevent that. They're just they sometimes they cry because they want attention, They cry because they didn't get their way. Depending on their age, they cry for different reasons. So you just can't be like, oh, you're a bad parent. You let your kids cry. Please. Good thing mine are older then, because they would have thought I was horrible. Because I'm that mother that would tune it out when it started to get to be too much. When it got to be too much, I would tune it out. I didn't hear nothing. Like, cry all you want to. The more you cry, the less you pee. So keep crying. Go ahead. Cry on. Or they would cry and they start gagging like they're going to choke. Just dramatic, I'm telling you. My kids were very dramatic toddlers. And I just think people need to stop judging other people. How you going to judge somebody's parenting? You can't do that. That's not right. I mean, granted, we all see people on the internet that probably maybe you feel like they probably should have waited a few more years till they were a little more mature to have kids. But again, we can't. It's not up to us to decide when people have kids or how they raise them. But I mean, we've all seen the stupid things that people do on the internet with their kids. Like, why are you giving your baby a blunt? Like, what kind of foolery is that? Like, come on. That's common sense will tell you not to do that. People who aren't parents know better than to do that. But I just feel like everyday parenting, when kids fall out in the store and have a tantrum, you can't tell somebody you a bad parent because your kid falling out in the middle of the aisle. No, they just don't want somebody calling CPS on them because they beat their child in the middle of the store. Because, see, I was one that put hands on a kid for falling out. Face Happy Kitchen, welcome. Thank you for coming. Yeah, my kids knew, don't fall out. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, sir, get up. Get up. Because if you fall out, I'm going to get you. I'm getting them legs. All of them. So get up. Well, my day is good. My mom was kind of strict, but I'm grateful because if it wasn't for her, I would not be the type of woman I am now. Yeah, my mom was strict. She was strict. She didn't play. But by the time I came along, because I'm the youngest, so by the time I came along, she was tired. So I got away with more than my sisters and my brother got away with. Because, see, they can tell you some stories that'll make you laugh, but you also feel bad for them. Like, why did y'all do that? Y'all didn't know mama was going to beat y'all? Because she would get, boy, listen, some of y'all may have heard this story, but I was 15 and I was babysitting for one of my sister's friends one night. And one of my classmates, who happened to be a boy, lived close by. And so we were just sitting outside talking and stuff. And she had came home. My sister's friend had came home. And I was outside. I don't know why she didn't see me when she came because I was sitting outside. Well, anyways, when my mom came to pick me up, I got the third degree. Where were you? What were you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm trying to be smart. Like, I'm just like, whatever. You don't need to ask me what I was doing. I was sitting outside. What you think I was doing sitting outside? I'm trying to get smart at the mouth. I didn't see the fist coming. Y'all, she busted my lip. She busted my lip, and I had on a white jacket, and the blood just ran down and covered my jacket. And then she made me clean the blood off my jacket when we got home. Now, you hit me and busted my lip, and you gonna make me clean up the blood? She was no joke. And she didn't do that kind of stuff often, but she didn't play the mouth. Oh no, the mouth, you wasn't gonna talk crazy. Yeah, people do. They find a way to talk. But yeah, she punched me right in my lip. It split it. and it was just bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. Then she felt bad. She felt bad after she punched me, and she apologized. And she said, "I didn't mean to punch you, but you cannot talk to me like that." So she didn't play. She was no joke. She knocked me through the closet. She knocked me all the way through the closet and made me fix the closet out after she knocked me into it. And I tore down all the clothes in the rack. And y'all, why she go and get the hammer and the nails and make me fix it? I can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny back then. It wasn't funny back then. Listen, she punched me in my chest. She punched me in my chest like I was a stranger. Bam! She punched me with both fists in the chest. Bam! And I went, whoa. And I went flying. Yeah. She got me. She got me. But you would think after being assaulted, I would stop doing stuff. But I didn't. I didn't. I kept doing things that I wasn't supposed to do. But she was not playing with me. She was like, "Really? Oh, we brave tonight, huh?" Because I came home late. She told me to be home at 10. It was a school night, and she let me stay out a little bit later. She said, "Be home at 10 o'clock." And me being me, I come sauntering in at midnight, hoping and praying she was asleep. Mm-mm, no. She was sitting in the dark. She was sitting in the dark. So as soon as I stepped in, oh boy. She gave me a chance to explain myself, but I couldn't explain. I didn't know what to say. But she got me together when she punched me in my chest and knocked me through that closet. I was dumb though. I did dumb stuff, y'all, because I remember one night I snuck out. She was asleep because my mother, she had to go to work early. So I climbed out the window. And my dumb brother told me that he was going to leave the window open. Y'all, why he closed the window and locked it? He closed the window, locked it, and put the stick in it. So I had to use my key to unlock the door. Man, y'all know she was going to hear me. So she didn't hit me that night, but she grounded me for the rest of the summer. And that was in like July. So I was grounded for the rest of July and all of August until school started back. See, something about us in this video, we're being honest with saying stuff that happened to us when we were teenage years. And we're not scared to say it because there was back in the days. You had to plan that before you, you know. Listen, I'm telling you, I had to open the door with my key and she heard me. She was like, "Okay, well, have fun being in the house for the rest of the summer." I remember one day my mom and dad went to the casinos, and me and my oldest brother and sister, we put some pillows inside a shirt and started pushing each other, and we broke a glass table. Ooh. And then we all blame my smallest sister. No, see, listen, I'm the youngest. So they would do stuff and I would get blamed for it. So that part I didn't like about being the youngest because they would do stuff and then run and it'd be on me. So I'm standing there to take the whooping. Like I swear I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And my mama was like, "Well, you the only one here, so you're gonna get the whooping." I remember my brother, we had this green chair. It had like wheels. It was like an office chair and it was a really heavy chair and it had wheels on it. And my brother was like strong, like super strong. He would have me sit in this chair and he would tell me, hold on. And he would literally pick the whole chair up and spin it around, right? So one night, I guess he was feeling too strong. He flung me out the chair and I hit the wall. And when I hit the wall, I had this big old cartoon knot rising up on my forehead. And my mom was gone to the store. So they was like, oh my God, what should we do? Don't tell mama, just tell her you fell. Don't tell her how it happened. I tried to not tell her what happened, but you know, when you little, you can't really think of how to lie too quick because you've been told not to lie. So she said, what happened to your head? I was like, I fell. She said, you fell where? And I couldn't think of nothing else from that point. I was like, well, what happened was Deanie threw me out the chair and I hit the wall. She was so mad. She was so mad at them. And that time she didn't whoop me. Because any other time she would whoop you for getting hurt. Especially if you was doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. But she knew that that wasn't all my fault. That was them. Woo, they was scared. They was like, oh my God, she's gonna kill us. We're dead. We're dead meat. She's gonna kill us. Cause that knot was huge, y'all, and shiny. It was a huge, shiny knot. I mean, it was huge. He could have gave me a concussion. I was so dumb. Now that I think back, I could have had brain damage. And they was so scared. They was like, don't go lay down. You can't lay down. You got to stay up. My sister started crying. She was like, oh my God. If she lay down, she gonna die. It was hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, Fevers, thank you for still being with me. I know it's late. It's late, y'all. What is it, like 2 a.m.? Y'all better go to bed. It was crazy. We used to have so many fun when we was teenagers. That's something I miss about life. I know I had fun as a teenager. I had a fun childhood. Jim's World. Hey, Jackie. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Now it's different because we older, so everybody have their own life. You know, the old kids. I know. It's like now I feel like I don't do anything. I don't really get a chance to do anything fun. You know, everybody married or all booed up. So we don't hang out. Friends don't really hang out anymore. Bro, you know, me and you will be here to let you know that for sure. Yeah, yeah. I feel what you're saying though. We don't do things like we used to. I can't even remember when the last time was that I just went out for like a girls' night. And me and one of my friends that I work with, she was saying like we do need to do a girls' night, and I'm like, we do. I haven't been out in so long. Not out because I don't do clubs. I feel out of place in clubs now. I be looking at them like, yo, this is too much for me. This is yeah, no. And the clubs here are whack. Don't if you ever come to Vegas, don't think the clubs are popping because they not. The clubs on the strip are so they all play that same kind of music. It's hard to find a club that plays good hip hop to dance to and stuff, so it's whack. But do anybody else feel that way? Like if you go in a nightclub now, you feel out of place. I don't feel like I fit in. I feel like I'm too old to be there. Even though it's always some old man with his shirt unbuttoned down to his navel with a whole bunch of chest hair thinking he's sexy. Like who uncle is this? Like somebody come get their uncle. I used to do that. I don't do it no more, because I already have a husband and life changed, so I don't be going out to bars or nothing like that anymore. If I do, I go with him. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. I'm married too, but he's MIA right now, so I don't know. That's a whole other story. Right. Like somebody granddaddy who dropped their granddaddy off at the club. And he got on too much cologne, he got too much chest hair. It's just gross. Bro, before I met my husband, I used to go to New York, used to go to everywhere. I used to spend like a whole week and a half with friends just having fun. I used to go out every weekend. Before I got married, I went out every weekend. Yeah, Crystal, I feel out of place. I feel like I'm their mama. I be in the club feeling like I'm somebody's old auntie. Like, get out of here. Who auntie is this? Come get her. I don't feel like I belong. I can't relate. Into Pam and Jamie's world, welcome. Thank you for coming. And then I feel out of place, and then you got the little young dudes trying to talk to you, and it's like, gone. You my son's age. Get away from me. Trying to talk to me. No, I don't go them there no more. You know why I do just buy liquor and beers. And me and my husband just drink in the house. We don't be going out, going to the movies and then go eat. That's what you do when you get older. Then we go to Easy Eat, we go to restaurants, casino, Blue Moon. Yeah, I don't gamble. You can't because you can't live in Vegas and gamble. You'll be homeless. And they will say age is just a number. Right, Ruth, they do. They do. Oh, age is just a number. I'm like, boy, I'm old enough to be your mother, literally. So get away from me. Gone with all that like that. Because you are a child to me. So you need to get out my face. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They like to use that one. I love older women. Like, boy, you still wet behind the ears. Is that Similac on your breath? Go on. Get out of here. You still wet behind the ears. You a toddler to me. Go sit down. I ain't no cougar. I'm not a cougar. You are too young for me. And it's hilarious, like, cause they be real serious about it. Like, no, you just trying to find somewhere to live when your mama put you out, and you ain't living with me. So stay with your mother, cause you're not coming to live with me. I got a son your age, so go and sit down somewhere. You know, me too. I like to have a nice conversation with older people just because they know more about life and you can learn from them. Yeah, older people, we wise, us older people. Kids want to drive your car, eat your food, and reel you what to do in your own house. Boy, bye. Exactly, Crystal. Exactly. No, and they honestly think that they can like run game on you and they think you don't know. And it's like, boy, I wrote this game you playing. I invented it. Go sit down. Have a seat. Have several seats, young man. I'm not interested. I I just feel like if you're in your 20s, we ain't got nothing in common. We can't date. I can't even if I wasn't married, I couldn't see being with anybody that's in their 20s. Like, boy, go sit down. Why won't gamble? I just go and pay $20 and then just sit there and drink. Yeah, I don't even go in casinos anymore. Not even to eat cuz I can't do the smoke. The cigarette smoke bothers me so I can't breathe. So I have no reason to even go in a casino cuz it really does affect your breathing. Well, you know I'm in Vegas. I'm from Vegas, born and raised. Louisiana. Yep. Crystal, I remembered that. I finally remembered that that you were from Indiana. And I know Cleveland is in Chicago. And who else is in here? I think. TR is in New York. Naomi, where are you? Are you in New York or New Jersey? You like Vegas? I don't love Vegas. It's because I'm from here, so. Oh, that's right, Philly. You did say that. You said that last night. Yeah, old age takes your memory. Vegas is good for tourists, y'all, but I living here. I mean, it's rather boring when you live here because I don't go on the strip. I don't go downtown very often. And like people come in town and they want to go, and it's like, I don't want to go with you. Can't we just go to a restaurant or something off the strip? I don't want to be in all that because it's just people don't know how to act. And I just don't like getting bumped into and pushed and people stepping all on your feet like they blind. Oh, you love the strip. Ruth, where are you? Where do you live? Yeah, I can't. I just, and downtown is just a whole different, that's a whole different nightmare downtown. Oh, Canada. Okay, okay. You like the strip? The strip was all right, but I don't know, y'all. I guess because I live here, I'm like, mm, girl, I love it. Sleep all day, party all night. Yeah, those days are over for me. If I go out and I stay up too late, listen, it takes me like a week to recover. Oh, you didn't like Fremont? Fremont Street is gross. I hate Fremont Street. It's gross. Dad life change when you that life change when you get married. No, when you get married, you have to change it up. I mean, I did out of respect for him. I decided to stay at home and be a wife because I used to go out every weekend. I'm telling y'all, and we used to have like some cool reggae clubs here, and I like reggae. So yeah, that was my thing every weekend. Fat Tuesdays and to the club. I don't think I've ever heard of. Is it downtown? Evil Pie? I think I did a pickup from there one night when I was doing Postmates. I did a pickup and a delivery for them. Okay. I'll probably still be here. I don't know when I'm going to bed. I should be going to bed now. I really need to go to bed. I'm acting like I don't have to go to work in the morning. I'm gonna be dead, dead tired. Oh yeah, yeah. I did. I know where that is. It was packed in there. It was really packed. I can remember doing that pickup and it was so many people. They had a line. It was packed. Downtown, they've actually, they've done like there's like more restaurants and stuff down there now. But I just can't do it. I just feel like it's just too many people. I'm not a crowd person. Like I don't like to be in crowds. Cause I'm not one of those people that can deal with being bumped into too much, and I don't have the right attitude for that. So for me, I stay out of places where I'm gonna have to be too crowded and people bumping into me acting crazy. Yeah, it's 11:17. Ooh, y'all some serious night owls. Cause it's like what 2 a.m. where most of y'all at? Oh my gosh, y'all must all be off tomorrow. Y'all ain't got to go to work tomorrow, huh? Cause I would be knocked at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, no, I would not be wide awake because that's my usual wake up time and can't go back to sleep. Insomnia is crazy. Cause I'll fall asleep, but I won't stay asleep. I hate that. I do that every night. And then I'll get sleepy when it's time for me to get up. Sucks to be me. Well, well, well. Then you have to stay off the strip because people bump into you a lot there. O'Neill TV, welcome. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Ruth, I don't go on the strip. I don't. Like rarely will I go on the strip. Like every blue moon, me and my husband will go out there to walk around. But we haven't done that in a while. I'm doing all right. How are you? Yeah, I don't listen. I don't go out there. I really don't because it's too crowded. I can't do it. I start to feel like I can't breathe when too many people are crowded around me. It's like I can't breathe. Y'all gotta back up. Man, people be all up on your neck, breathing all on you. Get off me, breathing all your hot breath on me. Well, I was visiting, so we did it. Oh yeah, tourists love it. You should. It's the tourist experience. It's crazy when I have a panic attack out my sleep. When I do go back to sleep, it's the best sleep ever. Really, Crystal? I if I panic like that, it's hard for me to go back to sleep because then I'm trying to figure out why. But I've never slept good. I don't know. I sleep better during the day. I'm backwards. I'm very backwards. I'm nocturnal, I guess you could call it, because I can at night I don't sleep good, but during the day, oh, I'd be knocked out. Knocked. I want to. I want to visit Canada. It's just so expensive to travel. Travel is expensive. That's why I stay put because I ain't got no money. Not having money to travel makes you stay put. It's hard to go back to sleep, but when I do. That's good, Crystal, because you stay up so late. What time zone are you on? Are you 2 hours ahead? So it's like one something where you are. It's almost 11:30. And normally by this time I'm starting to doze off. But I don't know. 121. Okay, yes, y'all, yeah, you're 2 hours ahead. Hmm. I'm trying to make it for 2 hours, but I don't know. I gotta start coming on earlier. And I say that every day and still end up coming on at like 10 o'clock at night. But at least tomorrow's Friday, so I can sleep in on Saturday for a little bit. And then I always say I'm gonna sleep in and I still be up early. It's crazy. She's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's ready to go home, and we're ready for her to go home. But she's doing well. She's healing good. So I'm hoping that like in the next week she can go home. I mean, because she's independent. She's mobile. She can do for herself. The only thing is this, the trach. But her like wounds and everything are healing really good, and she's in good spirits. We laugh a lot. We really do. When me and all my sisters get together, all we do is laugh and act a fool. They probably ready for her to go home too, cause today we was laughing like we were at Def Comedy Jam, all loud. We was super loud today, and we're not usually that loud. Yeah, we were laughing a lot. So what you guys doing this weekend? Anybody got any fun plans? I live through everybody else because I don't go anywhere or do anything. So who's doing something fun that I can imagine myself doing? What are you going to be doing, Crystal? Ooh, a boat cruise. That sounds fun. Clean, clean. Crystal, that's not fun. Cleaning is not fun. I got to do that too. Woo! Somebody stop me. I'm out of control. All this cleaning. Yeah, I got to do that too. I need to mop and all of that. Do laundry, clean the bathroom. That's not fun though. That's like grueling. It's necessary, but it's not fun. I mean, it's nice to have a clean house, of course, but ain't nothing fun about spending your whole day cleaning. So that's right. This woman's work. Pretty girl, you can go. I'm gonna be cleaning up while I have Maxwell, This Woman's Work, playing in the background. Cause it's never done. It's all we do is clean up and wash dishes. Like, really? I love, love, love Maxwell. Love him. When he came here in concert, I was mad because he didn't do enough songs. He only did like 4 songs. And we was like, Maxwell, these tickets was a little pricey. So we need you to get back out there and do at least 2 more. But he was like, he was like, peace after he did them 4 songs. We looking like, what? It's over? Sheesh. Right. Like, somebody get him back out here. He owe us some more songs. Excuse me, because those tickets were pricey. They were not cheap. For real. Like, Maxwell, I'm gonna need you to do 1 more at least. But I heard that he does that a lot. Like, when that's usually how he does it. He only do like 4 or 5 songs and then he gone. And then he didn't even like really do the whole song. It was more like a medley. And I'm like, wait a minute, we done paid $100 and some for each ticket for him to do a medley. I need a whole song. Yes. I was like, I need a whole song. I'm just saying. I just need him to do one whole song and then I'll be all right. But this medley that he done did and talking about good night, oh no. No, sir. No, sir. That is unacceptable. That's why I don't like to go to concerts anymore though, because I feel like some artists they only gonna do a few songs and then they gone. After they was late getting there and then they only want to do a little bit. Exactly. Like we wasn't stingy paying for these tickets, so why you out here shortchanging us? But I will say the songs that he did, I mean, of course he's an amazing artist, but I still would have preferred more. Oh, have you guys ever seen Jamie Foxx in concert? I remember he came here years ago during All Star Weekend, and we went to his show. He's an amazing performer, for real. Like he's really good live, like really good. I want him to make more music. I like Jamie Foxx. I like his singing. I want him to make some more music. Okay, thank you for coming back. I'm still here. Yeah, he's Crystal. He's awesome in concert. And cuz he actually did like stand up and then he did some of his music. So it was really good. I'm trying to remember who opened for him. I can't remember who opened for him. But me and my sister that's in the hospital and her best friend, we went to his show when he came here that year. It was great. Angel, I'm falling asleep. I'm saying goodnight. Work in the morning. See you again. Okay, Ruth, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Get some sleep. I appreciate you for staying up till your eyes are heavy. I appreciate all of y'all for staying up with me with my craziness because I can't come on live earlier like I should. Got people staying up all night trying to help me get these hours. I appreciate y'all, and I will do the same. I will definitely return the favor. Even if I have to go to work with bags hanging down to my chin, I'll do it. I'll stay up for y'all. But yeah, I like Jamie Foxx. I want to see Bruno Mars. That's who I really want to see. Mad Mike, Team Insomnia. Welcome, Mike. I know, right? You were very welcome. We have to help each other. Yeah, we do. We do. And I appreciate everybody for helping me. Like I said, I'm going to return the love. Yeah. I'm telling you, YouTube got us out here not sleeping. I didn't sleep well anyways before I became a YouTuber. And now I really don't sleep. Waking up in the middle of the night, contemplating going live at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, what are you doing? Go to sleep. It's crazy. And then I start to scratch when I start feeling sleepy. I know y'all probably be like, dang, be still. I can't. I can't be still. I'm itching. That's why I do not go see any sing. Yeah. Cause you feel a little ripped off sometimes going to concerts because they don't do a lot of their songs. And you know who I've never seen in concert, but I wanted to see her, but then everybody was like, don't because she's never on time? Lauren Hill. Because I love Lauren Hill. I really wanted to see her in concert, but the tickets were expensive, and then people were like, nope, because she be like 2, 3 hours late every time. She is never on time. I'm like, really? Aw, L Boogie, why you late? But so many people have said the same thing, so it's like, well, no, then I ain't gonna do it because I'll be mad. She is. She's amazing, but she just don't be on time. Because when she came here, they were saying that she was like 3 hours late. And then when she came out, she only did a few songs and was gone. I'm like, what? After y'all done sat there and waited all those hours on her to get there, and then she gonna do 3 or 4 songs and leave? Lauren, no ma'am. Somebody get Lauren back out here. I'm gonna need her to sing Sweetest Thing one more time. She gonna have to sing something. And I done been waiting on her for 4 hours. And I wanna see Erica Badu in concert as well. Right, Crystal, is very inconsiderate. That's super inconsiderate of other people's time. Because you know these are your fans. These are people that have been rocking with you for years. So naturally they're gonna wait to see you. But then you take that long to come out, that's not good. Because next time they not gonna come. Yeah, but I still want to see her in concert though. Like I want to see her, Erica Badu, India Ari, maybe Jill Scott, all together in one concert. Oh, and Marsha Ambrosius. I would love to see her too. Like I love, love, love her voice. So I would like to see all of them do a concert. That would be a dope concert. A dope, dope concert. Yep, India Ari. I haven't heard any new music from her in a while, but I still like her though. Wouldn't it? That would be an amazing concert. I would buy tickets. Because the way they could do it is they could just put Lauren Hill on last to give her time to get there, and then won't nobody be mad. That would be a good show, though. That would be worth the money. I'm for real. Everybody else open up and let Lauren go last because Lauren has some time challenges. You're just too good to be true. Yeah, that would be good. I'm for real. Like I don't know. Like I love music. So I think about that kind of stuff just randomly. And who was that? Somebody was telling me that when Beyonce was here at the Win, that the tickets were starting at $500. Now, see, I'm a Beyonce fan, but $500, I can't, I will not. I'm like, oh no, that's no $500. I mean, the Win is nice and everything, but $500, is that dinner, drinks, and midnight snack? Because $500, I better get a plate, a couple plates for $500. I'm gonna be expecting Beyonce to sit down and eat with us for $500. By Beehive. Yeah, I was like $500. Good lord. Whoa. I mean, she does give a really good show, but I I can't part with $500 to see anybody perform. I can't do it. I would feel some type of way about that. I mean, I better get a bottle of something. I mean, come on. $500, we better have table service. Y'all better keep it coming for $500. Like, no, that's too much. That's insane. But from what I hear, it was packed. So a lot of people shelled out that money. Yes, I'm gonna need her to sit with us and eat at the table. A bottle and a picture with autograph. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Hmm, I'm gonna need all of that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna need her and Jay Z to come sit with us for $500. Where Jay at? I'm gonna need I'm gonna need y'all to sit down and chit chat with us for $500. That's a lot. For real. Shoot. Y'all better sit down and give us some tips on marriage and life for $500. A two for one, I'm trying to tell you. Because that's a lot of money. But that's because then one of my coworkers was telling me that Bruno Mars tickets were really expensive too, that his were starting at like $300. And I'm like, wait a minute, Bruno. I like Bruno, but I'm not paying $300 to see him. Like $300? Hmm. I wish I would. Yeah, that's crazy. They getting out of control with these ticket prices. Right. Bring Sir and Rumi. Bring the babies. Just the whole family. Tina and Solange. Y'all come on, sit down. Y'all come on, sit down with us and chit chat with us for $500. I better see all of them. I better see the family because that's a lot of money to pay for one show for one night. Oh no. Because then you got to factor in, you got to get your hair done, you got to get an outfit, your nails, your feet. You got to get a lot of things done because we like to look cute when we go to concerts. So on top of that $500, oh no, the whole family better be there. I'm just saying. Okay, Fevers, thank you for still being with me. I'm not gonna be on too much longer. I'm gonna be on like 12 more minutes. Then I'm gonna drag myself up these stairs and pass it out. Truly ankles. Hello. Yeah, Crystal, we got to get everything done. So that's a lot of money. So you're looking at by the time you get your hair done, nails done, feet, get an outfit, shoes, new purse. You already done spent a good $200-300 just to pull yourself together. And then $500 on the ticket, that's $800 for one night. Like I said, I need Jay, Solange husband, her son, Tina, Beyonce, Blue, and the twins. Y'all come on, sit down. Y'all come sit with us. Let's talk. Because we done spent $500 on these tickets. And I'm looking fly. So I need the whole family to come and sit down and talk and eat something. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot. What happened to the days when concert tickets was $28.50? And you had a lot of people on that ticket. And Tina, ex-husband, let's throw him in there. Right where Matt at. Call Matthew. Tell him to come on. Sit on down with us too. Whole family. Yeah, that's a lot of money though. I was like, wow. I'm really a fan, but I just can't, I can't see that. I can't see doing that. That would make me, I don't know, I can't see paying that kind of money just to see somebody perform that I've seen on TV performing. I know it's not the same as in person, but $500? Ugh, no, no, no. And I heard the Celine Dion tickets are expensive as well. And, you know, she had the residency here in Vegas, and I'm like, mm-mm, that's too much. As much as I love music and I love to see people perform and hear people sing, I just can't come out the pocket like that. That would feel like a waste of money to me. Ooh, here go the yawn. I knew it was coming. I knew the yawning was coming. And you guys, let's make sure that we congratulate all of our YouTube family who is getting monetized. Your girl Shay Marshall got monetized, y'all. So go show her some love. Let the ads play, y'all, for real. I know it's hard sometimes to let those ads play. Ooh, I'm getting a cramp. Ooh, leg cramp. Not enough water today. Sitting over here with my toes all spread, all ugly. Ooh, leg cramp. Oh, I hate this. Ah, leg cramp. No, 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 no. I can't. I can't stand up when it cramp like this. Not. I haven't. I didn't drink enough water today. I knew I wasn't drinking enough. I'm just trying to let it relax. Uh, oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all had to see that. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, it's better that it happened now than once I was going up the stairs, because then I might have rolled back down. So it's better that it happened now. Or once I'm in the bed and then it happened and then I have to roll off the bed. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, oh. Shay, I was just talking about you. We were just saying, I was just saying, go show her some love, let the ads play as I sit here with the cramp in my leg. Yeah, I am up late. I'm acting like I don't have to work tomorrow. And I know I do. I got to be there at 7:30 and it's almost 12. So, by the time I get upstairs, get to bed, it's going to be a rough day. That's all right. It's Friday. She's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's in good spirits. I was just telling everybody that we laugh a lot when we're with her. She's in good spirits. It's good to sit with her and laugh with her. I know the people in the hospital probably ready for her to go because they tired of us. They probably getting real sick of our family. What's wrong with this straw? Oh yeah, they tired of us, I'm sure. Because we watch everything. We watch everything and we call them out on everything. Oh yeah, did you figure out your ads, Shay? Y'all, Shay is gonna have a baby. She don't know it yet, but she gonna have a baby. Her hubby just came back, so she gonna have a baby. She said no, but she gonna have a baby. I'm gonna just wait on the news. I'm gonna wait on the news, Shay. uh, yeah. Uh-huh. I have to mess with you. It's fun. Cause I know don't nobody want to have no baby. We got grown kids. Nobody want to have no babies when they kids are as old as our kids are. That's rough. That's starting all over again. But you know that's when those things happen is when you say no, it's not gonna happen, and it does. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying, girl. Tell him don't say hell no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just watch. Y'all gonna be doing a whole different video. Like, well, man, if I got my girl, I wouldn't know how to act. See, I'm saying you might as well go ahead. Tell Mr. Marshall to get on board. Get on board. You can definitely put more than one ad in a video that's less than 10 minutes because I've seen videos that were less than 10 minutes that had an ad in the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end. I just don't know how to do it, of course, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of videos on YouTube that will tell you how to do it. Well, and I thought it was up to YouTube though how they place the ads in the videos though. Ah. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and have a little girl. I'm always telling people to have babies. Like it's easy to raise kids. It ain't easy. Like it's not expensive. It ain't expensive. Go ahead. You can do it. Y'all gonna be all right. But I've seen videos under 10 minutes before ads. I have as well. Girl, I can figure that out. The ones with 10 minutes, I got those. I'm going to try. Yeah, just search ads. Like go into your YouTube search and search how to place ads in videos. Cause I'm pretty sure somebody that's real YouTube savvy has done a video about it on how to do it or what you need to do to put more ads in the videos. But is it true that YouTube tells you how to play, like puts the ads in there automatically? Because I know like some of the bigger channels, they have like 6, 7 ads in their videos. Oh yeah, you will. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed because 5 o'clock is gonna come extremely fast, and I'm gonna be extremely grumpy tomorrow. I already know I'm gonna be in a really bad mood because I'm sleepy. So, but look. See, YouTube just won't let me be great. Why start buffering right when I say I'm getting ready to go? All right, y'all. Thank you, Shay, Crystal, Fevers, Naomi from Ace, Deuce Family, Truly Ankles, Cleveland, TR, Mad Mike, Ruth. Who else came in? Joseph Erickson was here. Pam and Jamie's World. Trying to scroll up to see who else was here. I don't know. Anyways, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me during my crazy live stream hours. I'm going to figure it out, y'all, so I can come on earlier, and hopefully y'all can come and hang out with me earlier so everybody can go to bed and get some sleep. So we ain't all out here with bags under our eyes because my eyes look horrible. But you guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.